Alrighty, gentlemen, on to the third shelf of four to show you before we are all done. Don't worry, the how-to finds will be coming back. I have a Pokemon Crystal episode and a legendary from Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, so look forward to that. But we're going to go over this last shelf here. So up here we have some plushies at the very top. The Koopa Troop, that's not a Koopa Troopa, but it's like a Koopling machine tech. Two colored Yoshis, a Mantine. I got the purple thing, pink thing back there is like one of those, TY ones. I have a Zora there, pretty legit. I think that's a Webkinz turkey. That's funny. A little stunted Typhlosion, and then in the back there is a Komala straight from the Poke Center in New York. My mother got that for me when she visited. We got some old Pokemon plushies from the Generation 4 days. A Chimchar, Turtwig. Got a Groudon in front there. Koopa, that's not Koopa. Bowser Jr. there. Shadowlugia, always need to have one of those. Panda in the back. Raikou, you've seen that one. If you're a long-time viewer, you've probably seen that one around. Got a Mantine there. That's pretty cool. Got that one from an anime convention. An anime convention. There's an Apom in the back there. This is from the Poke Farm, so they're onto their second generation. Paid a normal, decent price for that. Snoopy, some random stuff. A graduation bear that I got from my graduation from high school, and then just like a weird, different texture Charmander there. That's just my glasses. Here we have a sealed booster box of the Shining set that is just coming out as Hidden Fates here in America, in English. So that's a sealed Japanese version of it. Gonna keep that. Lots of value to that one. These are just my Bakugan. As you guys have seen all these before. I don't know if I had Trox last time, but I also got another Maxator Diamond set, so we're just gonna move on from that. On to here, we got a bunch of Funko Pops. These are something I'm getting myself into a little bit here and there. So we got some My Hero Academia stuff. Big fan of that show. Trying to collect them all there. Once in a while I go out. Harley Quinn and Master Chief, can't go wrong with Halo. I'm just going to move these out of the way here, and we'll kind of go through them, what I got. It's got Harley Quinn with Mallet. Again, wouldn't mind getting more Harley Quinns. Those are always an awesome, fun character. SpongeBob SquarePants, got to get that Alexa Bliss and Dark Magician Girl. Again, Dark Magician Girl's waifu, and Alexa Bliss is actually worth a lot of money, surprisingly for a WWE figure. Alright, so then we move on to this one. Then we have Colonel Sanders, KFC, finger looking good. I like KFC, it's good. Like the pop, cool looking guy. Batman, I got it for the box mainly. Kind of regret buying it. Not a huge fan of it, but I thought it was going to be a different one. Anyway, Panther from Persona 5. Got that one because I thought I would get the signature from the VA at the convention here in my city, but unfortunately that did not work out. And Mad Moxie because Borderlands is an awesome game. The rest of the pops from that series are expensive. We got 3 One Piece ones. We got Doflamingo, Sanji, and Usopp. Again, wouldn't mind collecting all of those eventually. We got a Patrick Star again. I think from a different set from the SpongeBob, but I figured having those two because those are pretty good. And then we got Todoroki, All Might, and Deku training. So we're going to collect those as soon as we find more of them. Here, we got a little bit of the better pops. So what do we want to start with? Let's start with the Game Boy. So I have my 4 101 SPs that I usually hunt with. Inside is 2 Leaf Green games and a Ruby and Sapphire. We got this awesome Rayquaza. That is a unlimited Gold Star Rayquaza that I got in Gem Mint 10 out of 10 condition. That's why it's in this super hard plastic case. I could probably easily get a 10 out of PSA on it, but just never bothered to send it in, never had the opportunity. Here we got some more pops. We got a Chase Rick and Morty Sentient Arm. That was my first pop I purchased, and I found it at Toys R Us. It was really cool because finding chases is not easy. We got a Black Canary Spring Convention, and then we got the Asuka and Ruby Rose Summer Convention exclusives. So those are cool. I really like getting pops that have some sort of sticker on it or some sort of special aspect of it. It's always more fun. We got a measuring tape, we got Agumon, Mary Jane, and Bulbasaur. Nothing too crazy here. And down here, that's the second Maxator set as I mentioned, but we can move on from that because we already did Bakugan. A lot of different types of manga. So we got the Pokemon Adventures. I have almost all of them, I do have all of them, I should say. Spanning from 1 to 29, and then the 2 from from Soul Silver and Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And then I think I kind of got stopped on the Diamond and Pearl era and Platinum era. I'm missing a few from there. I got the 2 from Black and White 2. I'm starting a My Hero Academia manga collection now. Here, there's nothing behind these boxes, I've shown those off already, but here you can see these are my duplicate ones for some reason. Somehow I went on to Amazon, I bought this one, and then it turns out I already had one, and I bought the actual wrong one, and then I got the complete black and white little kind of thin booklet set, not the like manga version of it, but the little thin booklet. So I got all 3 boxes there. Here, we'll show off really quick. Pokemon cards, just some new stuff I got. Let's throw that out of the way. I got 4 more boxes of Hidden Fates. Gonna keep these ones sealed, kind of like I mentioned, me originally wanting to keep them sealed. Got a Nihilus Bakugan there in the back. Just gonna keep that one there as is, and then the Tapu Koko. So that's more or less it for this part of the shelf. Again, I would like to buy a new shelf and kind of put my Pops in a nicer format, because here you can see it like when I move these 2 in the back, it fits perfectly well. Like, there's no gap space between the Colonel Sanders and the 3 on one side and 2 on the other, but you can't even see half of them, which is unfortunate. If I were to line them all up kind of sideways, like the Batman Alexa, there'd be a bit of a gap and it wouldn't look nice, but for some reason it fits perfectly this way. But then you put some in the front and you start to block all of them here, like so. But what can you do? Oh well. So I'm thinking of getting another shelf just for more stuff, but that might have to come down eventually. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Stay tuned. I will be posting more how to find videos in the near future.